Hey, this is Steelmit. I'm back with another gameplay of Dwarves Glory Death and Loot. I enjoyed playing this game. There was a lot to learn. I think there's still a lot that we don't understand. I wanted to make sure I take a deeper dive, try other compositions, get other builds going. I don't think any of these matter which one we pick. So since I'm hoping to go maybe into cannons and the like, maybe we'll try Ember Beards. Let's try normal still since oh. So as long as we don't full wipe, it is fine in normal. Hard just sounds like it's painful. But otherwise it doesn't change the difficulty level. Maybe the monsters don't get stronger. It doesn't say anything about, drop rate or monster difficulty, so I think I like how normal works. There's some threat to being, having lost the game. I think under loot, there's just no way you lose. You're just an active choice. Let's- I wanted to take a deeper dive at the quest, but I ended up just jumping forward. Is there any way we can adjust? Oh, I see. You get all of your points back. So what we want to try is Cannoneer, which means we want to go down Wealth and Dex. And afterwards, we can either go for Warlock or there's no special class here. So next, we'll just have to be Warlock. Benefits from Archer and Thief runes. So we want to go for the Archer runes since we're trying to go full backline. So alright, let's upgrade Dex all the way. And then also go into Wealth as much as possible. And see if we can work our way towards Cannoneer. So we want probably, I'm thinking 3 tanks, 2 healers, and then 5 backliners. And then try to go for a hold the line. Gain 40% range. Yeah, that seems like quite a lot. So we'll shoot for that. Can't afford dwarves. I will buy a staff early. Let's go into battle. 2 versus 2 sounds fine. Let's not be at 4 times speed. 1.5 is where I'm comfortable, I think. Great, we got a loot drop. Let me know if you are liking this game and whoa, nice, a tank item. Tank shoulders. We take those. These guys have horrible stats. Let's Alright, who's a better tank? Anyone have different weight? They have the exact same stats. So why don't you start off with general tank items? Yeah, let me know how you're liking this game. If you would like to see something different. If you have any recommendations on what I should play, I'm open to anything. We'll just do another. This one I know we're gonna win, so let's speed it up. Just the early process. Great. Win a total of 50 battles. Gain 3 gems. That's wonderful. Yeah, we'll take another shield. Now that makes this guy a proper looking tank. Recruits, they have horrible stats still. I wonder if that's just how it is in the beginning and they get better over time. Why is there a dwarven cloak? That is let's see. Another 2v2, I am open to it. Let's speed that up a bit. I'm pretty confident that we'll win a 2v2. Yeah, the tanks are great at holding the line. That is what they're for, so... A wizard staff. They both leveled up. Another tank item. I am happy with that. He's a little light, but otherwise he's got very high intelligence. The light doesn't matter if you're... You are going to be our first healer. I assume that's going to use intelligence as a stat. I wish it told us yeah, I wish it told us what stat it used. Or does the intelligence just tell you? Magic damage. Healing uses wisdom. I see. How is your wisdom? Your wisdom is 4. This guy has 5. This guy has 10. Maybe I'll use the guy I just hired for mage. And then I'll get a different high wisdom character for healing. Is there a tank item? Yes. But cannot be purchased, so let's lock that. 2v3 seems easy. Let's speed it up this time. Wonderful. The shield is very nice because we were gonna buy this one. Now we have these guys are all terrible. I'm looking for a high wisdom. Of course, I don't really have a good sense as to what constitutes high. This guy started with 6 intelligence, so that's kind of what I'm looking for. It's some kind of a ballpark in that range. You know what? I will in fact lock this to get a shoulder for my mage. We'll do a 3v3. I'm gonna speed it up. I was feeling confident. No loot. But level ups. Yeah, so when they level up, they gain stats based on what their trait is. So it's kind of important to make sure that you provide the class early on. Wisdom 3, 2, and 1. Let's buy a hat for our mage. Yeah, it's pretty important that they start off as the class that you want to raise them as from level 1 so that they can start gaining stats that are beneficial for that class specifically. Let's try hold the line already. Yeah, I'm down for a 3v3. Oh, they don't move at all. That is an interesting... That's actually very interesting. I don't know how I feel about that actually. Let's check out the Wisdom 5. That's the highest that we've ever seen so far. He's very heavy. Let's lock it for now. We have 2 shields already. We don't have a Knight Helm. Let's buy one. Get back into the next fight. There's 4 people here with 2 archers. Let's give it a shot. I'm a little nervous. They do have archers and they actually have more backliners than we do. So hold the line just means our frontliners get beat up. Oh, our mage does more damage than 2 backliners. We're just gonna sell that. Well, not true. 5, 3, and 1. So 5 is actually kind of high. We will buy that one. You are a healer, sir. Stamina, dex. This guy needs a helm. We are likely never using this one. I guess if someone has an extremely high stamina and weight, maybe we'll buy a third. Maybe we'll buy a third tank. Do we want 3 tanks and 2 healers? Is that what I said earlier? That way I don't think our front line will budge. This is 5. 2 healers, 2 cleaver orcs. Well, let's give it a try. It's a good time to take risks. I can always retreat if necessary. Cleaver orcs have just arrived. And we're good. Now just our backliner. Yeah, that went very well. If I buy 21 stamp, but it's not green. Good weight. At least not bad weight. Only thing he's bad at is dexterity. But dexterity actually is something that you don't want, right? Because you get knocked back further. No, that's only for thieves. I actually want him as my tank. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy him as my 3rd tank and then call it a day. Now I need to find tank gear for him. I'm gonna buy this so that I can kind of do the Start off with the green weapon already. What do we roll? Poison resist. Not the most useful for now, but we could use more shoulders. I was hoping it rolls into a knight weapon, but I just realized that he's already classified as a knight, so that's good enough for now. So our goal now is to look for high intelligence. Honestly, 5. Let's keep you locked in case we don't find anything higher than a 5. We need a second healer. 230. I'm pretty confident we're winning this one. We have 3 tanks. Don't need any of this. Although this for our healer is not bad. 5 wisdom is still the best one. Let's buy this for a healer for now. Great. We'll move forward. We want to start saving up for some upgrades. Go up to 800. 300. 3 tanks and 3 archers. 3 archers kind of feel like a lot actually, but yeah, not a problem. We like bacons, but I don't think it will proc early. I think getting our mage scaled up early is going to be in our best interest, since he's our only DPS for now. Low wisdoms, low intelligence, we don't need any of that. Let's buy an extra wizard staff just in case we find a high intelligence person to use. 630. 1 healer, 6 frontliners, 2 backliner. That's a lot of people. That's 9. Let's lower the speed. I am kind of scared. With only 1 DPS, I am afraid. Okay, we're starting to kill off a significant amount. Yeah, I think we're good now. This mage is very powerful. Great, another tank weapon. Got all the tank weapons. Does this have wisdom on it? It does, not bad. Anyone of high wisdom, high intelligence? No. We'll continue. 430 here. 430. This one has no frontline, it's just all backliners. Just all healers and archers, pretty much. Maybe having a lot of range is not good for us since our tanks just, they do nothing. This is not good. They are outranging us. Yeah, we do not want an opponent with a lot of range. We want them to smash into our melee line so that they can hold while our back line fires off. 5 and 5. This guy is just a slightly worse version of what we already have. Take a pass on that one. Which means we go for a shop upgrade. Another healing staff, just in case we find a healer. So I think that's good enough on holding items for just in case characters. I think we maybe grab this guy and start raising him as our second healer. I like your helm, but I'm not gonna spend $490 for just your helm. We don't need any more tanks. I'll just buy a wizard hat for my... Alright, let's move forward. 350. All frontliners, one healer. That's perfect. Yeah, I like that. Another tank helm. Recruits. Bad intelligence, bad intelligence, bad intelligence. Don't need any of you guys then. Do I get a tank helm for this guy? Maybe I start with a tank weapon. Let's give it to our first frontliner. Yeah, I'll buy the helmet. I need to stop clicking the second one. Let's use the short keys. Yep, shortcuts I mean. If we buy this one, ooh, locking that for sure. And take off your weapon. We can grow our... No, what have you done? Take off your weapon. Physical resist is amazing. In fact, yeah, the one in the front can hold it. Should we upgrade one of theirs? We have enough mithrils. Maybe we'll hold it for now. 6 frontliners. This is a lot of backliners. I don't think we want that one. 440. Also a lot of backliners. Let's just go with this. It's the lowest gold, unfortunately, but we want to get in the habit of fighting the team without a significant backline advantage until at least we grow our backline more, because right now our team composition is that we have 1 DPS, 2 healers, and 3 frontliners. So we have 1 ranged DPS. Oh, I want both of these. I want that one. I want this one. Oh god. These guys are all horrible. $640. This is too small of a bounty. This one has 3 backliners, and this one has 5 backliners, 3 frontline. This one has 3 backline, 4 front. I think this is the one that we'll go with. Come on. I have like 40% range. What is happening? Is this going to resolve itself in any way, or does he ever run out of arrows? Oh god. Can you cast your spell? If it goes into overtime. Whoa. Oh man. Maybe I give that to someone who has high dex and then prepare the dex person to be an archer, yeah? High dex, high speed. I'll lock him for now, but his dex isn't particularly high, 3. I am ready to grow an assassin that will become an archer. I think archers and assassins both use dexterity, so that's kind of why I'm thinking it can be a placeholder for a dex. Knight helmet, I don't think I really need this one. Knight helmet with physical resist sounds really nice. I will buy that one actually. Let's move forward. 550. Just 2 backliners. Should be doable. 1 healer, 1 mage. Maybe in the beginning I will use a regular formation instead of being stuck here. I don't think there's any need for us to hold the line until our composition is kill 500 orcs, reward is 5 gems. That's beautiful. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason for us to use this formation so early on. 4 dex is better. Wisdom intelligence being low doesn't matter for the comp we're going for. Although 6 intelligence is also great for a mage. So maybe we'll get you and raise you as a second mage. And yeah, let's change the formation. That's not formation, but I am down to put this. Let's just go for a free-for-all for now, so that we can clear these fights quicker. And we'll hold this as a potential archer. Dex 4. Dex 4 just isn't that good, is it? Wait, this guy has 6 dex. That is good enough. Sir, you are now a practice. I shouldn't have sold that other helm. Is your helm doing anything? I mean, this one gives speed. I'm not sure if I want you to be that fast. I don't want you running in by yourself and dying on a free-for-all. Let's keep it like this for now then. So now we're looking for just high intelligence or high dex for either archer or more mages. I actually don't know what stat cannoneers use. I think cannoneers are treated as archers, they said, so 3 healers with a bunch of frontline. Let's try it. I mean, we got a lot more damage and we're on free-for-all now. Let's go on 1.5. Oh yeah, the healing is keeping our guys topped off. I think 2 healer is going well. And yeah, Thief gives Dex, which is great, I think, for archers. Healing shoulders. Better lock that. Ooh, we will fight the chieftain. The lowest gold, but I think he has a chance of dropping that book, is what it's trying to say. We are somewhat... No, we don't need another healer. So we're not interested in any of these. Healer. Actually, let's give the shoulder to the other one. You can have your wizard shoulders. You can have a wizard hat as well. I didn't catch that last time. Yeah, I mean, they definitely use dexterity. They're from the dexterity tree. Should I just buy this outright right now? Yeah, maybe. And then we'll try to save it for 1200 slowly. I mean, this doesn't hurt you. You can have it on for now, I guess. Alright, let's go get that item. Two healers is a horrible composition. Thank you. Thank you for the free item drop. Staff of Water. I did not get the book that he was holding. This is a priest. We can compare the skill. Heals ally with the lowest health. Critically for 124, 136, and remove all arrows. Remove all arrows. And then his passive, I mean his basic attack is heal the ally with lowest health. So they're both lowest health. From 31 to 34. So this guy just heals lowest health. Is there anything else on the screen that I'm missing? No, I think that's it. Just lowest health. Wait, what is this indicator? It's a single ally lowest health. This one is lowest health. I assume this is just lower because he's lower level. Places a healing rain cloud above two allies. Which two allies? The rain removes burning and restores health every 0.5 seconds. That sounds pretty frequent. So it's around 10 to 14 per second. Prioritizes burning and low health. Interesting. I like having two diverse healers so that they're not over healing the same target on sync. Yeah, I like that, I think. Actually, let's sell this. I don't need that. 1200 to upgrade. 735 has 6 backliners. This one is all melee for more gold. Actually, this is the one. Let's see if our front line can hold. No, we are getting pushed back a little. That's not good because that means our ranged casters are sometimes getting hit. 2 mithril drops. I'm gonna take those. Divine staff. That does not get us an upgrade, but that means we are 1. Should I just greed all the way? Maybe I'll just greed for an upgrade. Intelligence is mediocre. Dexterity is 5 here. It's okay, but not too interested. I'm not that desperate for an upgrade right now. I will greed and just upgrade the shop. Oh. Well, we don't really care about Inspire, right? Because Inspire kind of gives us a movement speed buff to run forward as well. Does it heal? The symbol on the top left portion of the description makes it sound like it's saying it heals and runs, but I'm not sure about this banner. Let's pass it for now. It's not even a rare one. Just move forward. 800. Ooh. Oh, this is an elite fight because it's every 10. Yeah, elite orc is guaranteed here. This one only has one ranged. This one is full ranged. I think this one is the easiest and the highest ping. Yep. Oh, I like the rain cloud heal. That looks nice. No loot. Unfortunate, but yeah. Guess one of these. Poison on attack. Apply an additional stack of poison on a single target. There's no guarantee that I will have a single target arrow. But maybe I can, if I can get an archer on a single target ult, that could work. Is your ultimate single target right now? Next attack. That sounds single target. No matter what, this gives plus dex on level up, so yeah, he's been getting dex every level up, so that'll be amazing. 855 has one backline. I'm down for that. Is it a fire mage or a lightning mage? It's lightning mage. I wonder if these clouds make it so that we are more susceptible to lightning damage, possibly. One of my guys went flying. 3 item drops, it look like. Oh yeah. Let's give our main mage. Let's put the mages and the healers together so it's easier to see them. Sell the sword. Let's give you something that actually has dex. Actually, they were the same amount of dex. I assumed there would be more, but check out for higher. Bad dex, bad intelligence. We don't want anyone. Next upgrade is at 2000. You know what? I will greet it. Now we have chances for epics now. I think the more we greed here early, the payoff will be very, very high. So I think we'll go for that. I'm not too worried about. We'll give it a shot. This is majority backline, but we are running at them for now. Ooh. Blue tank item. A blue knight item, I should say. Excellent. My knights are getting quite stacked. Next one is at 3500. Mediocre dexes. That's an okay intelligence. Do we want to go maybe one more mage and then 2 archers? Well, actually, I think we want as much archers as possible because let's see if we can check out what our quests are first. How do we see quest? Am I blind? Is there a place where it shows quests somewhere? Possibly in here. Where's the thief rune? I am blind. I do not see thief runes anywhere. But I also don't see quest anywhere. And I'm fairly certain that is because I'm blind and not finding it, and not because they're not here. What can you do? You move forward. 790 all melee. Let's get him. Green Mithril is nice. Green hat. Oh, I am. Ooh, wisdom on level up. When an ally falls below 50%, this is for healers for sure. We should get that as early as possible. But I also want this bow, because I don't want this guy to be an assassin much longer. What is it? 8 arrows. Ooh, so this one's second portion. Additional stack of poison on single target will be not applying. That's fine. That's good DPS. See if we can find someone with high dex, 6 dex with no reds. Well, you're gonna be our second archer in training. In fact, you're an even better version than he was, right? He was 5. You can hold that for now. Actually, you can just hold that permanently. We'll just keep looking for. I think the last one should also be an archer. I think we want triple archers so we can start converting some of them to cannoneers if we ever unlock it within this gameplay. We'll save up heavily for this. It's quite expensive, but it'll be worth. Let's upgrade some of their shields. You, give me your shield. Dexterity, crit chance, fire resist. I think resistance for tanks is the more important. In fact, Knight shoulders we are 1 off, so I won't go there. Let's upgrade another shield. Why are they different colors? 3 dex, 5 dex, 6 resist. Are these the better ones? The darker it is, the better? Because 5 is better than 3. I'll take the 6. Alright, let's move forward. Yeah, we're saving our gold. Oh, I did not realize. I completely forgot that the forge costs gold to utilize. Well, that'll set me back in terms of getting that item for a healer. Let's go for the highest gold. Just 3 archers in the back. We want to make sure we greed for gold as much as possible so that we can get that healer artifact as quickly as possible. Yeah, we're gonna pass on that. We're looking for a high dex 335. Threat 5 is not bad. We'll hold it for now. Not sure why you're not wearing a shoulder. You can hold this shoulder to be safe. In fact, I'm not 100% confident that thieves and archers have the same upgrade path, so why don't we do this to guarantee this guy levels up as a thief always. I mean, as an archer. $620. Seems like a little bit low of a reward, but blue mithril. Working our way up. Low dex, slow dex, mediocre dex. You know what? I'm gonna roll for a 6. Are the weapons all green? Green, green, blue. Let's not use the forge. I need to remember that it will hurt me. This is all range. 3 melee. 655. Let's do it. I was considering rolling rolling the board to see if I can get a higher paying fight, but six decks right here. Not in a rush, as I don't really have anything to give him that'll raise him as a dex level up. So, I mean, it would be ideal if I can find someone with 8 points on, I mean, a green on dex. Maybe roll up to 7 or 8. Maybe one more fight? Nah, I don't think I can fight a 900 gold fight. As I sell this 20. Let's make sure we check on another 6. But he has same speed, better weight. Strength doesn't matter, intelligence, all this matter, but he has better stamina. Let's lock that. Okay, we need 800 or so more gold. Darn, we're not gonna get it on the next fight. We'll just maximize anyway. 3 healers is a little spooky, but I think the fight that we wiped on our first run was against a team that had a lot of healers, I believe. 25 stamina. Would be an amazing tank actually, but don't need another tank for now. Or nor do I plan on raising a new tank up. Yeah, I might consider raising a new tank up if this guy doesn't have a shield. If I find an artifact that is great for a tank, like maybe another bacon, maybe I'll start raising one, but I gotta keep an eye out for a shield as well. 899, so I need 100, 110 more gold, 113 more gold. Can I just sell these? Plus 80, 100. Maybe I will sell these. Was that enough? Archer's good. Maybe I'll just start raising my archer as soon as I get the gold for it. You go on. Which healer is better? I think I like the idea of huge single target heals. Well, actually, huge AoE heals is probably more efficient. Who has more wisdom? 24? 31. Alright. Let's get him up. Loot 100 items from the battlefield. Reward 5 gems. Getting some good mithrils. Let's buy this. And dexterity. We'll just get the dexterity 6. Hope he fixes his speed eventually. The speed honestly won't matter once we raise our team to be hold the line, right? I think once I get this guy a bow, I will pivot to a full hold the line team. Not sure what helm they're supposed to use. Can I see the item list here? This one doesn't have dexterity. This one does. It actually has a lot of dexterity, so we want to give them the horned helm maybe. Yeah, maybe that's it. It's an elite fight. Let's be mindful. This one is a full frontline team. You know what? If we're fighting a full frontline team, let's pivot to a hold the line. Kind of see how that holds up. God, my team is getting pushed back quite hard. This guy's falling low, one of my tanks. It looks like I am winning. They don't have any healers, so I'm bound to catch up. Great. We just hold this. Yeah. Holy smokes, he went flying. Where did you guys go flying off to? Tank helm, fire resist dex, not the worst. Resistance by 19 and weight by 19. Grants additional 60 gold, multiplied by the level of the wearer. Every level the wearer gains in battle. Strength on level up. Weight, but negative speed. Negative speed doesn't matter. This is probably what we want. Although this is probably great as well. Wait on use. This is 20% to all resist, so it's more than this one. And it will give more weight than this one as well. After 4 procs. So possibly 2 fights it overcomes the benefit of this in terms of stat value. This of course gives gold every level up, which scales infinitely. I think just for stacking stats, I want to greed for that one. I'll buy this for one of my archers. I give it to him since he runs in. I think our very front line, we want him. Why am I not giving this hat to one of my guys? Let's just focus on our wizards for now. Holy! Hello? 9 dex, 12 intelligence, 20. What is this? What do I raise him as? Do I raise him as a super tank or do I raise him as a super DPS? Oh my god. I mean, I think tank is the most important. So maybe we'll start with a super tank. Maybe get rid of one of our starter guys since they probably started with the most basic stats you can imagine. Oh my god. Can I feed him a big drink? Make him level. Whoa. Relax. We first need to make sure that he has the bacon on. Because that gives... Oh, it doesn't give anything per level up. In fact, I guess I can give him Dex on level up. What does Wisdom do? Heal. Stats. Wisdom. Mana regeneration. Cast time. I have the option of either Wisdom or Intelligence. Increases elemental resistance. I think resistance is more important. In fact, Dex might be the least important because Dex gives attack speed and poison damage. He's not gonna be doing poison damage, so why don't I give him these two? And this one doesn't have per level up, right? No. And then I feed him a big drink, level 10. Not enough beer. And then I give this back to the healer. I give this back to my... Which guy was holding it? I'll give it to whoever has the highest intelligence. Give him back the bacon. I think... Let's keep you somewhat safe on second row so you can grow. Okay, that is what we're looking for. Didn't even know that was a thing that we're looking for until now. Okay, we need an extra shield. Good thing I caught that. He's been hanging out shieldless for quite a while. Let's get this. Just so that we can This way we are 1 green. Oh, this doesn't cost us gold, does it? Oh, but it does cost us gold on the second tier. We got one with dexterity. He has one with weight. I assume dexterity applies to the speed of healing as well, so... I am afraid of this triple chieftain fight. My game is starting to roll the craziest things. 1 healer chieftain, but otherwise 5 melee. I think we keep our hold the line and please give us this win. This sounds like it will be a huge payout. Let's watch the health of our teammates. Oh, we are good. It looks like we got 2 drops. Hopefully we got some crazy drops. I mean, this is a triple chieftain fight. It has to give us something crazy, no? Okay, this healer and tank chieftain are... He's countering my fire mages. I need to get one of my mages converted to a non-fire mage. This chieftain is almost dead. Please. Nice. Oh, we got 4 item drops. 2-handed hammer. World breaker. It looks incredible. Bastion. Then a blue Damn, I was hoping we'd get an artifact drop, but at least we get an upgrade to the Staff of Water. It rolled crit chance. Can we see if there's a change to the shield? No ultimate. This one has an ultimate called Barrier. So if he has this on, he just has no ultimate. Interesting. Well, I'm definitely upgrading this then. This one costs gold to upgrade. Why? Just checking if World Breaker is one of them. Titan set. So, some items are set items? Trying to see assassin set 2 out of 4. So I am missing an assassin helm and shoulder. I tend to be very blind, so it takes me a long time to notice things. It looks like even the shields are part of a set. I just noticed that. This is part of a 3-piece set. That looks cool, but I don't think that is what we want. Not sure why this one costs gold to upgrade. Costs 70 to upgrade. I guess the better the item is, the more it is to upgrade. I mean, I will then upgrade it, because to me that implies it's physical resist or weight. I think weight is more important because we want them to hold the line, as that is the theme that we're going for. This one gives fire resist. Your shield gives nothing. Take that. We want him to get hit actually, so he procs his bacon as much as possible. He is very heavy. 797. He's almost 7 times heavier than some of my backliners. That is crazy. I'm not going to upgrade it. I just want to see. I see. Interesting. Next one is at 3,500. Wait, let's... Full white? We're looking for a full green, now that we know that's a thing. 2 archers, 6 archers, but let's try it. Hold the line against 6 archers. Let's see if our backliners can keep up. We have 5 backline damage. They have 6 backline damage. Cool, I like that. Helmet of Wrath. Stamina, wisdom, intelligence. Just +1 to everything. I mean, +6 to everything. Seems like a good helmet. A little pricey. Not sure who needs it. 6 dex is actually kind of a lot of dex. No one that we need. What is this helmet doing? 6 dex. Okay, never mind. 6 dex is not a lot. Can't believe I haven't found any healer helms. I would like them to look a little different. I'm just gonna go for the upgrade. I have 1% chance for an epic right now. If no dex on that one. Now I have a 1.5% for an epic. No legendary chance. Next level I get a 0.15 legendary chance. And we will save up 6k. Maybe I should start upgrading some of my white pieces. Where I can. Actually, this guy's helmet could have been upgraded a while ago, so wait, no, I am tripping. I only have 1 mage hat. Steel helmet. You are melee for now, so we'll give you that. Let's upgrade a knight shoulders. 65, pretty cheap. Let's give him 40 weight. Let's stop doing the animation. There's no need for that anymore. We can upgrade one more. Let's focus on our healers. Let's go for our big healer with healing shoulders. That's the only healing shoulder we found. Weight, physical resist. I think resist is probably best. Keep him safe from arrow fire. 1160, all melee, and a banner. We'll take that. Ooh, we are getting knocked back. Is it the guy with the big hammers sending people flying? Our dude with the special heavy shield, I thought he would hold the line better. Command charge. That does not sound like something we need. We can check it out. What does charge do? Lowers the banner to use as a spear. While the banner is lowered, has a 100% chance to shock nearby enemies and charge forward every second based on wisdom. Wisdom based chart resistance against this element. Restores. Oh, it's like a healer item. While doing shock damage. Heals maximum HP. Not sure. If we give like it's still wisdom per. Like, is this a potential? I'll think about it. Every auto attack he pretty much heals. Is that what it's doing? So he does more damage than healing. I think more healing is what we need. 1300. 2 backliners with 2 banners. 1350 sounds good. This is a hard fight actually. I'm losing a lot of HP, but looks like we're gonna pull through. I think we're gonna need to start being careful. I think this is one of those games where things may look close, but all it takes is like one of your units falling in battle, and now you're an entire man short, which could mean it goes into a domino effect, and then your team just kind of gets steamrolled due to the slowly decreasing number difference. 6. That was a 6, both 6s. Decent archers here. Intelligence 6. Could be a mage as well, but I don't think we need to replace any of our guys. Maybe the second starter tank, but I think we're doing good. We just need to find a helmet for him, another bow. We'll just greed for the shop level up for now. This looks like an easy fight for 1000. We'll speed it up. I am surprised that my tanks are still getting shoved back. He is very heavy. We did learn last gameplay that we don't need to buy shoulders for our archers, or don't need to focus on it, because they actually have quivers that goes on the shoulder spot. No one that is of exceptional value. We just need 2000 more gold to go to the next tier. Maybe we'll roll it from there. 1 backline, 2 mages, 4 healers. Ooh, 4 healers sounds a little spooky, but yeah, I am a little intimidated. Maybe we'll go with the 1195. Nice, he ate his bacon. Twice. Got a loot drop. Hammer and cloth. We're getting close to the next tier. We got another one! How How do I know which guys? Alright, you guys are stripping. Same stamina. This guy's just higher on all the stats down to dexterity is higher, speed is higher, weight is 10 lower. Buddy, you are going into the tavern. You are our new tank. Not sure why I'm holding on to this. I'm holding on to it just for fun, to be honest. It doesn't hurt you to be wearing these for now, I guess. Can I feed this guy some beer? A little bit. Let's keep him in the backside so he heals. Or he has time to level up without getting murdered. 1350, 1305, 3 mages, no healers. 1370 more gold, but they have 3 healers and a banner. But no backline damage. I think this is fine. We are getting shoved back. Yeah, this run has been great. We already found 2 exceptionally high stat tanks. Okay, they just have healers. Excellent. Hammer. I've never made a warrior with this item yet. 8 dex on a dwarven helmet. That seems pretty good. It's time we sell this world breaker. We're not gonna use it. Same with this centaurian. Same with this one. We'll hold this for now. We'll put this guy on second row so that we know if 1 and 2 are our elite dwarves. I guess we'll just replace them in the order going back. Assuming we find even more of them. Do they sell for anything? No. The dwarves don't sell for any value. You can't sell dwarves for money. Who is holding white items? And why? Let's see. We're using a white wizard staff. Just never found something better. I think I'll just greed and go for a full level up here. Copper shoulders. Ooh, 10 dexterity I think is good. Speed and strength is not as good. Poison resistance strength. Maybe I'll buy one of these for an archer in the back. Actually, let's give that to our better archer. Get rid of this. And yeah. Maybe we will start re-rolling a little bit to see if we can find some exceptional gear for our team. 3 healers, 2 thunder mages. 2 healers, but 6 archers. I would rather go for more cash, I think, for now. We'll keep our hand over the retreat just in case. That mage was falling a little low. Oh yeah, this is fine. I think. I would like to get more diversity in my mage backline, so hopefully I find one of those thunder staffs. Oh. Poison resist and strength on it is not the most ideal, but I mean, a blue weapon is a blue weapon. Do I buy this or do I greed by rolling, looking for something better? What are you? No, one of my guys are even holding a white one, so it's a big upgrade. Any crazy dwarves out there? This guy has good stats, but green shield. I think everyone already has, yeah, at least a green shield. Let's give it one roll. No. Green shoulders. It is an upgrade. Is it an upgrade that I want to pay for? Poison resist. I don't think I've been seeing much poison. Nope, let's move forward. 960 is a low payout, so it should be pretty easy. 3 healers. Let's speed it up. Oh yeah, they're not even able to move my line. Excellent. I don't think there was any loot. Nope. +2 dexterity. Intelligence. So I think how it works is you gain +1 every level to your relevant class, and then additional +1 if you have an artifact. So I guess the maximum you can get per level up is probably like a +3, I assume, per level by having 2 items. Artifact seems to be quite rare, so not so sure. We'll give it a roll. Ooh, speed and strength. Say less. Another blue one. Maybe I'll lock it. We can upgrade it to a purple if we find another blue. Oh, we'll do a combine. Is combining always free? It is. Poison resist and speed. That's also quite good. Crit chance, dex, poison resist, speed, speed, strength. Oh, I am happy with those upgrades. Should I just buy this right now? Just give this to the other mage. Maybe we will start selling off our whites soon. Double chieftains with an elite. 3,500. Small number of people though. Let's try it. Oh my god, he took so much damage. Healer? My backliners are getting destroyed. It looks like a close fight. Uh-oh, we lost one. We lost a tank. Uh-oh. Lost another one. Let's retreat. Will they survive if we retreat? Fallen. Oh god. Oh god. Can we... I see. You just have to choose a different fight, hoping you can make it forward. Let's see if we can do it with a second hero. Man, I would have loved to be able to beat him, but I mean, can we just try again? Maybe it was RNG based. Maybe if our healers heal the tanks a little better, things might go better. No, our backliners are getting murdered by somebody. Let's retreat before everyone dies. No! It takes time for them to retreat. Jesus Christ. Well, we played with fire and paid for it. But, I mean, we're learning how to retreat better, I think. We are also learning that you can get some crazy dwarves, so maybe you're supposed to think of a lot of the earlier dwarves that you get as temporary. I think we will try hold the line again. Should I? Should I try hold the line again, or should I just try going like just full charge build? I can see like a build where you get the Centaurian banner, like go multiple banners so that the banners are healing you as a group, and then do the whole charging forward with a certain number. I just wanted to get the cannoneers going, but let's check out the quest because I couldn't figure out. I did not get any more ores. Forge items at Mythic. I don't think I'm ever getting there. Collect 0 out of 5 artifacts of the type Mana Manipulator. Find and eliminate the orc who calls himself the Wicked. Okay, these seem doable, although I have... Well, we'll be back next time for sure. I am very disappointed this run ended the way it did, but I think there were a lot of moments of learning points. I think I am improving in terms of my game knowledge and learning the mechanics, so we'll be back. We'll probably try this run again where we go full backline and try to build a hold the line 3 tanks 2 healers style. Thank you for watching and see you next time.